And just before we get started with episode 95 of Superstar Spotlight, we're on the road to 100 episodes, ladies and gentlemen, and I will confirm that by the end of this month, we will be breaking 100 for sure. So I want to thank all the beautiful viewers. Just thank you so much for watching this. And I want to shout out my beautiful sponsors. I've been doing this ever since. I gotta warm my lungs, my throat up, because I'm gonna have a lot to say about the beautiful people that help make this happen. My boy Ian30 out here making my intros, my outros, the beautiful Instagram and Facebook clips you see all over the socials. That is all the good work of my man Ian. Go support his YouTube. Go support Bocce Army Wrestling. And go also support the Bocce Boys. Shout out Hammer and the crew. I got the flag right behind me. They got shirts, pins, stickers, magnets, 8x10s, all that good stuff over at thebotchyboys.com. We also got the Skittle Squad. Shout out Little Skittle doing the damn thing in his Discord server. Every Wednesday, we got events going on. He's also got the Road to Yardcore 4 coming up. King of the Yard, Truxton, New York. Hit up myself or Skittle. Be a part of that show. Pull up. It is a grand old time with a beautiful view and a lot of ultra violence. And not the last but not least, we also got Pookie Wrestlers outside the Canadian region. Shout out Pookie for making all these great, beautiful Pookie-Fi designs just like this one right here. Get yourself Pookie-Fi today. And last but not least, my girl, B-Dub Photos. Shout out Becca Dub doing the damn thing. Get a cool photographer and do the cool photographer thing. And my guest for the evening, I've seen this man pop. I've seen him wrestle Sexy Eddie at a skate park. I've seen him watch Ruben Steele's comeback no-ring death match. I've watched this man do a lot of crazy stuff in the Texas region and all over the damn place. And it is my first time getting to talk to him. And if you don't know who I'm talking about the greatest of all time, everybody's favorite T-Haw, the Texas wrestling legend, the saint of partying, Santa Chiva is here in the Soup Kitchen Studios. How are you,
Hey!
my friend?
What's up, man? How you doing?
I am doing good. I'm finally glad we got this interview to go down. I have been looking very forward to talking to you, Santa Chiva, and so have the fans. We got so many good questions here on the board. I am ready if you are to dive deep into all these great questions.
All right, let's do it. Vamos.
Let's do this. All right. First question of the night. I'm gonna kick it off how I always do it. Santa Chiva, what made you want to become a luchador, and any memory of your first wrestling match?
Why not is the first answer to that question. Why not be a luchador? The colors, the pageantry, everything about it, you name it, the moves. Um, Man, it's been a wild ride. 37 years in the business, Papa. Tú sabes.
Holy!
Long time, long time. Pero,
I
you know,
love it.
I'm having a good time in the resurgence right now. One of my first matches since coming back has been. Who was it? I have a hard memory. Tú sabes. I probably have to say one of the first matches was into one of the first guys I had coming back out. Jeff Gant was a guy that I worked.
Okay.
Jeff Gant. That vato, he's mean, he's nasty, but once he got that taste of the Chiva Driver 78, over, Papa. The most devastating move in all of pro wrestling. They all know
Hell
it. They know
yeah.
it.
I love it. And I was gonna say, Santa Chiva, I'm very curious. This is another question on the board, actually. What is the significance to your very cool red mask?
The significance, red is the color of power. Tú sabes, the greatest of all time. The horns, you mess with the goat, you get the horns, Papa.
Absolutely. And then I'm also very curious. When did Santa Chiva come to be? I would love to know. Like
Back in
37 years, yeah.
I used to be a rodeo clown back in the day in Del Rio, Texas, believe it or not. And I used to hang out with all the cowboys and used to beat the shit out of me. And I said, you know what, Batu? I went to the luchas that night and I said, no more. These cowboys aren't going to beat me up. And I was like, hijo, pero what's going to be my name? And these vatos were like, hey, wait, you like to party? You like to throw down chingazos, you know? You like to fight and, you know, you look after the goats, you know. And they said, why don't you just be a goat? And I said, you know what? You got it. And that's how Santa Chiva was born.
I love it. And then obviously, Santa Chiva is a Spanish name, obviously. What does Santa Chiva mean for the ones who don't know?
Thank goat. And if you're wondering, I'm gonna correct everybody. Todos vatos are saying, hey, Chiva is feminine for goat. So is Santa Chiva a boy or a girl? But you know what? I'm gonna let everybody know a little secret. Santa Chiva loves the ladies. Santa Chiva likes to drink. Santa Chiva likes to party. It don't matter what I am. It only matters who I am and what I do inside the ring and outside the ring, Papa. Tú sabes. I transcend
Hell,
sex, Papa. Okay? That's what I'm saying.
hell. Yeah, and I was going to say, you partied it up in so many crazy places. Philadelphia, Texas, freaking New York. I know recently you were just at the Punk Fest.
Oh,
And
yeah.
we actually, right before we went live, I just checked the question board. This just got submitted. I shit you not even 2 minutes ago.
Okay.
What was your favorite thing about going to We Are the Punks Fest on Thursday?
Bro, it was the community. If you were there, we are the punks. Thank you so much for coming out, supporting all the punk rockers, the rockeros, the punkeros, todo estos, the fine mamacitas, the bad hombres that came out. Yeah, punk rock is a way of life, and it's not just music. It's you're seeing art. Art. That's beautiful, man. Art is the basis of what all of this is. Patu, is music, it's wrestling, it's lucha libre, from the mask to the gear to the notes that are played on the guitar to the drums that are being hit to the moshers in the pit. Everything, bro. That's what it is. It was beautiful because anyway, like punk rock was a big thing in San Antonio. Shout out to all the punks, Chaos City,
Oh,
Taco
yeah.
City, River City, all those guys, the ones that came before. Thank you guys for making a foundation of punk rock. Tony Chainsaw, tú sabes.
Tony Chainsaw. That sounds like
Hey,
a pretty cool fella
one of
right
the
there.
best promoters in Texas punk rock. He created Punk Fest in San Antonio, Texas. He had guys like the Germs on there. Early days of the DMZ where Green Day used to play, vato,
Oh,
GG
hell
Allin.
yeah.
He booked all those guys, so the community was tight back then. So when you see all these kids with the mohawks and the Liberty spikes and todo eso, you're like, damn, bro, this it's alive and well.
It
I'll tell
sure
you,
is.
I'll tell you a funny story about We're the Punks, man. So I'm standing outside the venue and I'm like, hanging out with all the rocker fools and stuff. And I'm there and I'm like, I hear the promoter or like some guy go up to the kids with the mohawks. They're standing outside having a cigarette, being necio. And they go, "Hey man, you need to go back inside because the normies are getting out of hand. They're kind of getting freaked out."
The
And
normies.
wait, I'm standing there and I'm like, "That's the point." And he looks at me and he goes, "You're right." And I say, "Hey, come hang out with me. I'm out here with this. I'm like, hey, I'm out here. Come hang out with Theo." And they're like, "Oh hell yeah! All right, Santa Chiva."
Oh
That's
yeah,
amazing.
I was about to say, seeing you pop up at a punk fest, I'd be like, I want to hang out with this guy fucking in a heartbeat.
Wait, that's what it's about, bro. Little party.
Absolutely, I love me some. I'm all about the greenery. I know. You were drinking some horchata and Jack Daniels,
Oh yeah.
delicious. I love to see it, and honestly, that's gonna bring me to this question here, Santa Chiva. I want
Okay.
to know, when did you bring your hardcore element that you've been showing off lately? When did that come into your wrestling repertoire?
So big shout out to Casanova Valentine, New Fear City. He took a chance on me, bro. He took a chance. Said, "You know what? You're old as fuck, way, but I like you. Come on, come hang out." So, all right, well, all right, let's go. It started with New Fear City, doing a lot of the no ring stuff with those guys, and then you know, Casanova Valentine, whether he's doing Hollywood cast and being an asshole to people and all that, deep down inside, he's a good guy. He's still my friend. Okay,
Oh, Cass rules.
he's a good guy. He's got a big heart, and he throws down chingazos like the best of them. That guy, I asked his permission because I said, "Mira, vato, like Texas is it's got a lot going on right now, and Santa Chiva needs to come back and do some more. Like we need to come back, and Santa Chiva Pro needs to come back and do some shows, vato. And I don't get a ring, I can't afford it. So I said, hey, can I do no rings with your blessing?" He gave me the blessing. He came January 2022. and it's really, it takes a sad story, and it's sad because his mother had just passed New Year's, and he said, "Bro, I canceled all my bookings because I mentally cannot do it." I don't want to put all his shit out there. Perdón, Cass, I'm sorry. But it means so much to me that this guy would come out and do my show. He did my show, bro, as a friendship. ¿Tú sabes? Like, that meant more to me than anything in the world at that time. And once we started doing these shows and doing them in San Antonio and creating that element here, that's when it was like, you know what, Vato? Santa Chiva's got to get throw down. I got to get a little nasty. I got to show these kids what it's all about, you know? And
Gotta
that's
get the
kind of the
horns
feeling
out.
that I felt
Boom.
in my soul. And right now, like, I had a really good match with Borracho, even Axel. And hey, he throws down, bro. Check
Oh
him out,
yeah.
too. He's a good fighter.
He's very. I'm trying to get him. I know me and him are actually in the talks about me chatting
Okay.
up with him and the Natural State Wrestling crew, actually, because I know he reps them very hard, and
Oh,
I
yeah.
know I know that me and the promoter are in talks. He's a very nice gentleman.
Oh, Sleaze is the man. I love working with him.
Yeah.
I've
Oh,
worked with him a few times. We
you've
did
gotten
him.
to work with good old Sleazy E. Hell yeah.
He's awesome. He had us for the Rice Festival. He had me for the what was it, the Mosquito Fest when we were up on the slide going down.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, bro, we were out there with Natural State Wrestling. Shout out to them. Those guys are always good to us. Always good.
They are freaking doing their thing out in Arkansas. It
Hey,
is
they're
so cool.
growing. That's the
They are
beautiful thing, bro.
big
They're
time.
growing.
And you love this. And it's same thing with Cass, too. I remember watching his humble beginnings back in 2020 when he wrestled Masada in a no rope barbed wire. Back when it was just NFC, one no ring match, and that was it. And now Cass has done mania after mania. He's wet Hollywood. He's bringing in the big guns like you to the shows.
Thank you. Thank
Cass
you.
is a man of works, I tell you. He's so good.
For sure, man. And you know, seeing him wrestle Ruben Steele
Oh, yeah.
in a no ring in San Antonio, Texas. Ruben Steele, shout out to him, good friend of mine. Even though he beat the shit out of me, I'll come back, Ruben. I'll come back and I'll fight you, Vato. I don't care. Pero
It
maybe
was
next
so good.
year. Maybe
I was
next
gonna
year.
say it was so good to see Ruben back, honestly. And I remember they announced you versus him. I was like, this is gonna be the match where I finally get to see some fucking fired up Santa Chiva, because Ruben Steele is one of the baddest motherfuckers, Terry Funk level in
Oh yeah,
Texas.
he's
Like,
a legend
holy moly, he is. He really is.
for sure. And he's the guy that brought me back out, bro. He brought me back out and he trained me and he retrained me, if you could say that, and brought me back out of a depression and we started working together. And next thing you know, he just said, "Hey, Vato, you've been out here doing your thing, but it's time I come back and you're gonna learn. You're gonna get a lesson of it. Vamos, vamos, güey, vamos." He beat the shit out of me, and if you want to check it out on IWTV and find out what that was all about, check it out. That's
That
one
is
of the best.
definitely a match going back and worth. I might actually rewatch that tonight because I do enjoy watching you, Santa Chiva. You
Oh,
are
yeah. Thank
one
you, brother.
very
Appreciate it.
entertaining luchador, if I may say. And that now brings me to this question here. Santa Chiva, what are some of your favorite no-ring matches that you've gotten to take a part of so far?
Ooh,
And
okay.
that's actually one of the few fan-submitted questions you got on the board.
All right. The top. I don't know how many do I give.
You can do a top if you had maybe top 5.
Okay, no order.
No
All right,
order.
Number one, I'll say, is Ruben Steele versus Santa Chiva, Houston, Texas. Shout out to local wrestling and X Brand for putting that on. Hell yeah. Thank you guys. A ver, let me see. Santa Chiva versus Casanova Valentine. Maybe. Oh, I say part two in New York City because that was a birthday party and there were some fine chicks and mamacitas out there. I'll say that one, part two, and then let's see. Right now, the We Are the Punks is up there. It's a good one, and Sexy Eddie in
Oh,
Philly, of
yeah.
course. That was a big one. And you know what, Vato? I'm gonna throw in. I'll throw in, let me think. I'll throw in 2 matches here in San Antonio, Texas. Santa Chiva Pro. We do them at this place called the Wave Room on Tuesdays where we're doing them. And it's against these guys, locals called Bear County Bastard and Shamir Alexander. Those guys
Okay.
took me to the limit. Bro, they beat the hell out of me, dude. And they're really good guys to look out and watch out for in the future. Really good guys.
Hell yeah, you just brought my memory back up. Santa Chiva Pro.
Oh,
I
yeah.
want to talk about that, please. Run it. I have never heard of this from you.
Okay.
Oh boy.
Santa Chiva Pro started back in the 80s, late 90s. Or, no, I'm sorry. It started early 90s. We went away because we only did one show and we ran out of money. I got a divorce and I don't want to get all into that. And
Yeah.
then we came back in the pandemic and the governor shut us down. We had sold out tickets, but as they say, the show must go on. You could see the Chiva Slam 2020, the very first ever Santa Chiva Pro show back. And then we had a lot of haters, Papa. Tu sabes, you know how politics and wrestling is. And I said I don't have a ring no more. I lost all my sponsors y todo esto. And I was like, you know what, Batu? We're going to do no rings. We're going to do no rings because we want to keep going at this. We want to keep wrestling. We got a lot of hungry guys that are around me at the time. Jesus de la Rosa, Pistolero Valderas, Michael Arrow, all those guys, they wanted opportunities. And what we started doing, we started working with our community of artists, and they started hooking us up with shows. I did a skate show.
Oh hell yeah.
We gave skateboarding equipment, shoes, all these things away for the less fortunate kids in the area, and it was a beautiful thing. These kids had a good time. There were bands, vendors. It was a cool thing. Shout out to Cat's Pajamas for putting one of those on. Bazaar Narfest, we did one of those. We do a lot of art and art shows and events. So we did one with the San Anto Cultural Arts, which is an art community, art center for underprivileged kids. And we do a Lucha Libre themed fashion show, bro. So we did a couple of matches that would spill out from the fashion show. And we just started accumulating audiences, bro.
That is
Audience after audience.
so cool.
And where we're at now is we're doing our no rings. We have a free show coming up this Saturday. I don't know when this airs, but it's gonna be February 21st at the Elbow Room for Tiffany's birthday. We're doing a big show there, free show, so you can check out what we do in the no rings. And then we're doing. You're getting the exclusive, Papa. Just so you know. Margarita Madness makes its way back March 28th, Santa Chiva Pro, Burleson Yard Beer Garden. Check us out on socials for all that. We're going to get some really good matches coming through, some up-and-coming wrestlers, up-and-coming top talent in the state of Texas, bro. We're trying to build more people up. ¿Tú sabes?
I love it. And Texas has a perfect big enough scene for it.
Oh, yeah.
I feel like they're still getting so unseen to this day it ain't even funny. But it is good to know that people like you are doing some stuff for a really good cause. And I honestly am going to tell all the good people of the Deathmatch United to go support Santa Chiva and Santa Chiva Pro, because that was some heartwarming shit, my friend. That
You know, I like to party, I like to throw down, I like to do all that, but you know what? I got a big heart, Papa. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying?
And now we're going to dive into this one. What are some of your favorite hardcore regular in-ring matches that you've done so far?
Oh, man. Okay, I have one coming up at Margarita Madness with Roxu Moreno. Ebato's been around Mexico. He's out of Laredo, Texas. He's wrestled a lot of guys. I'm looking forward to that one. He doesn't know it, but Santa Chiva's going to make it a San Anto street fight, Papa.
Oh, shit.
So he's got that coming up. Dill Dempsey, I worked him in a hardcore match. Evato threw down, beat the hell out of me. But most of the matches, bro, Santa Chiva, you'll be surprised. I'm not doing the hardcore. I'm not doing death matches. I'm not doing that. Soy luchador, bro. I'm just wrestling. I'm doing my thing. I get nasty when I have to, pero no.
all depends on who you're standing across
Hey,
from,
whoever's across from
obviously.
me, bro, I'm gonna have to do what I gotta do. You know what I'm saying? That's the
Absolutely.
way I live it. That's the way I do it.
I love it.
Shout out Abuelito Necro. Shout out to Necro Butcher.
Hell yeah. And then we also got this question here, Santa. Is
Mm.
there anyone on your dream wrestling list that you love to face soon? I know you've been 37 years deep in the business. But
Oh
I
yeah.
gotta. Is there still any big names on the list that you maybe could get your hands on?
Kikutaro, I want you. I want Kikutaro. He's been ducking me all these years. I message him. I go, hey, vato, ¿quieres un match? He's like, okay. And nothing, wait. He never responds. Kikutaro, that's the guy I want. That's number one on the list. And I think that's about it, vato. Because I could say Necro Butcher, pero Necro's going to... And there
Yeah,
won't be any
yeah,
more
I was
Santa
gonna
Chiva.
say. Yeah, Necro turns people into hamburger.
That's what
It's
I'm saying.
craziness.
Pero you know what? I might be down.
Yeah. Sometimes I always tell the guests you better watch your mouths, especially when you're calling the people out. Necro's a big old friggin' that's a
No,
big
it's all
mountain to
love. You know
climb
what,
on.
Papa? Necro Butcher's one of the nicest people. He's been really good to me. Hey, if he's good to me, hey, okay, we're good.
He'll take care of you a little bit.
We had a beer one time. Nicest man, bro. He's a nice man. Abuelito Necro, he's cool with me.
Well, hell yeah, and that'll now bring me to this question. Speaking of legends like him, I gotta know, Santa Chiva, another fan submitted question on the board. Who is on your Mount Rushmore of luchadors?
Super Porky, La Parca. There's four of them, right? Okay. Santa Chiva and you know what? Let's go with hold on. I have it. Let me think. There's too many. Wait, there's too many.
He's thinking extra hard for this one.
Mm. Wait, it's because I don't want to disrespect anybody. Wait. Everybody gets mad. Let me think. Let's go with. I'm a classic. I like Negro Navarro.
Hell yeah, a very solid list, my friend. A very solid Mount Rushmore, I should say. And that I'm actually now very curious to ask this one. 37 years. I gotta know any advice for someone who wants to get into wrestling.
Okay, kids. Here's my seminar, my TED Talk. We're gonna call this the Chiva Talk.
Yay!
All right, this is a free seminar for all the kids. Okay, this is free. You're not gonna get this kind of knowledge anywhere else. Number one, don't be a bitch. Number two, respect your elders. Number three, go to school, save your money, do all that stuff first. I mean school, papas, okay? Learn life, then do your wrestling school. And if you want to get froggy with Santa Chiva and you want to throw down chingazos, then find somebody that knows what they're doing in deathmatch wrestling and talk to them after that. So you don't kill yourselves, okay? And take care of yourselves, Papa. Be nice to people. Be a good dude. Be a good lady. Be nice to everybody. Don't be disrespectful, okay?
Being
We're all
nice
in this
don't have a
together.
price.
The business is the business. Friendships are friendships. Keep that separate, Papa. Learn to respect each other.
100%.
That's all I'm saying.
Absolutely. I mean, you couldn't have said that any better, Santa Chiva. That is absolutely some great advice.
Oh, and one more thing. If you see Santa Chiva out on the road, pues buy me a beer.
That's the most important lesson for your Tijo Santa Chiva. Always get them the beer. That's even a rule I know, honestly. And this is our first conversation, I can already tell. But I also now got to know Santa Chiva. What is your favorite beer?
Favorite beer? Oh, I'm from Texas, so I gotta say Lone Star, Papa.
There you
It's never done me
go.
wrong.
Hell yeah. And now, Santa Chiva, if you know how the podcast work, we talked a little wrestling. Now we get to talk some cocaína, some food, some cuisines.
Oh, let's go.
Oh, yes. I gotta know, Santa Chiva. 37 years all up and down the road. What is your favorite on the road snack and beverage combo? What are some of your on the road necessities that you always love having with you to drink and eat and all that good stuff?
I like the meat and cheeses. You give me a charcuterie board, I'm all up in it. And then I'll get a Mexican Coke or a water, sometimes an energy drink, and then maybe gancitos, the little snacks. What else am I drinking and eating on the road? Oh, my favorite is a cherry vanilla Coke. That's my favorite.
Hell yeah.
And then a case of Modelos. You put them in the back.
Of course. You gotta, that's for after the show,
That's
during
after.
the show, and before.
Right.
But now I also got this one here, Santa Chiva. What is your favorite kind of sandwich?
Oh. I like an hamburguesa. Anything with like meat, like a Philly cheesesteak, wait. One of those. Or a burrito from Buc-ee's. You'd be surprised, Papa. They're really good.
We are actually getting a Buc-ee's. I believe it's going to be 2 hours north of me in Wisconsin.
Oh.
So I will finally I'm going to go check that out when it opens up the first day. I'm sure it's going to be an absolute madhouse when it opens up here in the Midwest.
Don't be scared.
I'm excited.
Don't be scared when they go, fresh brisket on the board. It's good. That means go get it. Go get it.
Yeah, that means go take the whole brisket.
Hell yeah.
You know what? I still have never been to Texas. You obviously, what is the perfect Texas barbecue platter, Santa Chiva? What is on your plate every time?
Brisket, sausage, rice, beans, potato salad, a sweet tea or a Coke, and jalapenos, and the fixins. Yeah.
Oh, the fix. I'm a big rib guy.
Oh, cream corn. Cream corn. You gotta have cream corn. And cream corn, and then like a tortilla or like bread, and you wrap the sausage in there.
Oh, you just now put me onto something I need to try in general. That sounds delicious.
That might be cannibalism for you, though. I'm just saying. That might be. It's your cousin.
Might be. Might. Keywords might.
Might.
And now I got a food fan submitted question. Funny if Santa Chiva, the fan, wants to know: salsa verde or roja?
Verde all day, but on a special rainy day, both.
Hell yeah! I only know about red salsa. I do not. What is the green salsa?
All the things you love in life. That's what it is.
Oh.
Serrano peppers, bro.
Okay.
Toast them up. I'll put you onto something. Special Chiva family recipe.
Oh.
Get some kielbasa sausage. Toast it up. Serrano peppers. Toast that. Get beans. Mash them up. Put them in there. Mix it up. Make a bean. It's a bean dip. You trust me. It's the spiciest thing you'll eat, but it's delicious.
It's probably so. I'm not too big on the spice, but honestly, I will trust Santa Chiva with a family recipe. That sounds absolutely delicious. And now I got this one here, Santa Chiva. What is your perfect taco? Oh yeah.
Okay, it's a tie between carne guisada with cheese, which is steak with the gravy, like brown gravy, and you put shredded cheese in it. Then there's also the classic bean and cheese with bacon. And then it's chicharrones.
All right, very solid lineup of delicious tacos right there. Yeah. I know a lot of Texas venues serve friggin' tacos. I find that amazing.
It's all in one. Why not?
Yeah, I know one of the local venues had the food truck. I'd always shout out Hugo and Victor, the Ramos brothers. They always hit. They're like, look at them. They're always sending me just these pictures of these delicious
Oh
tacos.
yeah,
I'm just like, oh,
they're so good.
make my way to Texas one of these days. But
Gotta make the
Santa,
trip, bro.
absolutely. And then Santa Chiva, we also got this one to wrap up the food questions. What is your favorite kind of cookie?
Chocolate chip.
Hell yeah, nice, short, sweet, to the point. Love a good chocolate chip cookie. And then obviously we got this one. Any cool interests outside of pro wrestling, Santa Chiva?
I like to go to concerts.
Oh, hell yeah. What's your genre of choice?
I like everything from Tejano music to heavy metal. So I like a band called Easy Band right now. They do covers of American songs, but they make it Tejano style music. And then heavy metal, I'll go from Iron Maiden to DJ Amon Amarth if I gotta go real hard. Yeah.
Hell yeah, that'll bring me to this question then, Santa Chiva. Now I'm gonna really put you on the spotlight.
Whoa.
If you could book your dream concert lineup, 3 to 4 bands or artists, you got access to anyone dead or alive, what would the lineup be?
The Misfits to open, Suicidal Tendencies, let's go Iron Maiden as the headliner. And then I want to do. They might not agree to it, but Black Sabbath before Maiden.
Oh, okay.
Black
That's
Sabbath or Ozzy. Sabbath or Ozzy.
I love still a very, very good lineup.
I'm
And
a
then
classics, bro.
And then we actually got a fan submitted music question, funny enough, Santa Chiva. This fan wants to know any advice for someone who wants to get into playing the accordion?
Accordion is the hardest instrument to learn, Papa. Find where it's depending on where you're at. If you're from San Antonio, Texas, I'd say go to a place called the Guadalupe Cultural Arts Center, San Antonio Cultural Arts Center. They have some of the best musicians that.
Let the fun. We are back. Santa Chiva had some cellular device problems. I assumed, I believe.
I went to Tu sabes, bro. That's what happened. That's what really happened, me. That's what happened. I'm
Oh
sorry.
boy. Well, Santa Chiva, we got 6 questions left on the board, my friend.
Let's do
I
it.
gotta
Let's do it.
know, what are some of your favorite hardcore wrestling weapons?
Oh, okay. I love my accordion. Don't get me wrong, but I like thumbtacks. I like steel chairs. Kendo sticks are fun. Doors. I want to try a gusset, Papa. I've never
Oh
done a gusset.
shit.
No, wait, I did a gusset. I gave Dmitry Alexandrov a gusset to the head. That's what happened. I gave him one, and I did a cheese grater to Borracho, even Axel.
Oh hell yeah.
So I'd say
some
probably my
queso.
favorite ones. I'd say the cheese grater was cool. I also like I love my accordion, but anyway, after that match with Ruben Steele, I was able to like stand on thumbtacks, Like I felt like a beast, bro. Something took over in here, and I was like, "Chingada madre, this is where I'm at." And it was
That's
like, oh, like
that is that deathmatch hardcore feel where it's just
I
like your
can't.
head, just all the blood's running and you're hearing all the fans going crazy and you're just in that moment, fucking
Because you're
eating it up.
basically like kill or be killed, That's what it
Oh
feels like.
yeah.
And it's like, okay, this is it, And it's okay, vamos. You want to be a
Hell
wrestler?
yeah.
You want to be a wrestler? That's what you think in your head, That's it. Ooh.
Absolutely. And then I also got this one. What are some of your hardcore wrestling no-nos? What about some of the spots you won't do, some of the weapons you're not too keen on?
Anyway, shout out to Chuck Stein because that dude could do some crazy shit. I won't do the syringes. Nope, syringes. No, nothing to the. Mm-mm. I only got one. I only got one. You know.
What about the bare feet? What about a bare feet match? I know a lot of people love going crazy on those.
Watch a Ruben Steel match and you'll see barefooted, bro. You'll see Santa Chiva's corns and everything. I'm not afraid of that. That didn't bother me. No.
And then we also got fire. I know some people say yes or no to fire. No fire for Santa Chiva.
Wait, I I had my mask caught fire one time at Great American Trash when I was dancing with I was dancing and I had sparklers and I'm all and everybody came up like, hey, Santa Chiva, Santa Chiva. I'm like, yeah, yeah, and they're like, hey, I was like, hey, party, party. They're like, yeah, but no, bro. Like, what? What do you mean?
Oh
Look at the
no!
video. In the video, you see me dancing, and the spark hits my mask. Everybody came to put the fire out. Ever since then,
And
no
you just
fire.
didn't. And did you even like realize it?
No, not at all. Wait,
Oh
I was like,
my god!
I'm just wait. I'm having a good time. Wait, I'm dancing. I got the little sparklers. Hey, 4th of July. I got my 4th of July Bucky shirt on.
Oh hell
Hey,
yeah!
right away. I'm all, hey, America, tú sabes, whatever. And then it, I'll find it. If I find the video, I'll show you it.
We can clip it. Hell
You
yeah!
just see fire, and I'm dancing, and I'm still going. It looks badass until everybody comes to put it out, and you're like,
Oh my god! That sounds so crazy.
ah.
Obviously, I hope you're okay from that.
I mean,
That
define okay.
never mind. But we also got this one here, Santa Chiva. What are some of your pro wrestling goals? I know once again it's kind of like the dream opponents. You've been doing it for so long. Do you still
Hmm.
have any left?
I wanna wrestle. I would like anyone way. I'd like to wrestle on a major company one day, and maybe some people might laugh at that. Some people might go, why, for what? Nah, wait, you don't understand. Every wrestler wants to wrestle for a major company at some point. I'm
Hell
just,
yeah.
I don't know which one. I don't really care, Papa. I don't care.
The one
Whoever
that
wants
picks
me,
you up
come get it.
first. I could see you rocking it out in TNA. That would be a fun
You
one.
know what, way? I could see that too. TNA, you heard it here. TNA, Santa
And
Chiva
tell
to
them
TNA. Let's make it happen. Let's see what happens.
and get the Curry Man too. That would be a great tag team. Santa Chiva and the
Curry
Curry
Man and Santa
Man.
Chiva. Hey,
Hell
hey,
yeah!
hey. I'm down.
That's money right there. I
Curry
just gave
Man, if you're
TNA its
still out
next
there, Curry
idea.
Man. Curry
We're
Man,
here.
look at his face. Look at his face. Wouldn't you want that to be your partner? Come on, Papa. I can get us the ladies. You get us the moves. We got it. Come on, Curry Man. Come
I
on,
love
Curry
it.
Man.
And Santa Chiva, my co-host Jeff the Cat is here. And if you know the rule, Jeff the Cat gets to pick the next question on the board. Third to last question. Jeff wants to know, what is your favorite movie of all time?
The Three Amigos.
Yes! Steve Martin, Chevy Chase, Martin Short. You cannot go wrong.
I'm a classic.
Fantastic film.
I'm a classic. And the thing is, I love John Candy. I love Dan Aykroyd, the Blues Brothers, all those movies. I love those movies. But that one, whenever it's on in that
Oh
house,
yeah.
bro. It's just
It's
it's got
perfect.
it's so many quotes, funny scenes, uh, Chevy Chase, Steve Martin, Martin Short.
It
They're
is a
all
one
great
of a
together.
kind film.
It's just they're great.
So
You know who's
good.
also in there? Tom Arnold. Or no, is it Tom Arnold or is it El Otro? I used to get them mixed up all the time. And Phil Hartman is in there. Joe Montana. And there's one more that's in there. I forgot who it is, but there's another guy in there in the opening scene when they lose all their shit. That's
John Lovitz.
John Lovitz. John Lovitz. My bad, my bad.
I did a live search, which that
Oh, good.
sometimes has
No,
to happen.
fact check me, because I won't remember. I've been
Yeah. Too much horchata for my
Too much
for me
horchata.
for my Dio. Oh
Jeez.
no! But second to last question, Santa Chiva. I gotta know what has been the most gratifying moment of your career so far.
The fans, bro. The reception to Santa Chiva. Everybody that has supported what I've been doing for the past 37 years. Hey!
Santa Chiva had a little technical difficulty, but you'll learn. This makes for good stuff for the podcast.
Ah,
We have a little edit clip that my homie Ian 30 threw in. That's why he is one of the great sponsors of this podcast, Santa Chiva. We were
all
talking
right.
about the most gratifying moment of your wrestling career so far. Second to last question.
Oh, okay. Two of them. I got two moments. It was when Ruben Steele beat the hell out of me and told me that I'm not a deathmatch wrestler, but that I held my own and I did what needed to be done. And that was a big respect from a guy who, anyway, in Texas, Ruben Steele is like deathmatch, like God. And for him to come in and say that Santa Chiva held his own, much respect for that. That was like a big moment for me. I'll say a second one. The other one is when we did a show. We did a show at Burleson Yard Beer Garden, Santa Chiva Pro, and a lot of people were running against us, and a lot of people were they were in the same city, same town. A lot of talent was going. Hey man, I got a booking out of town, pero I'll make it up to you. Come to find out of town was down the street, and I
Oh
was
my
like,
goodness!
"Are you serious, bro?" And I was like, "You know what, Wayne? Go for it. Do what you got to do. I don't care." We had one of the best shows we'd ever put on. 300 plus people showed up and showed out. It was crazy. And we had just started doing the shows again, and the numbers were there, and people all came up to all the wrestlers. Everybody sold out of their merchandise. Everybody came through out on top. Everybody was given all the props in the world. Not just me, all the talent. Everybody that was out there, they were saying, "Man, I've never seen you before. Hey, I don't really know what wrestling is. I didn't know wrestling was in my city," and we brought that to people, and that was one of the best things that I felt that in my career. That's one of the best things that I felt.
Well, hell yeah. I love moments like that. I used to run with a little company called Mid Death,
Oh yeah,
and it was our second time out in Omaha, Nebraska. We were a little scared of what we were gonna draw because it's Omaha. We drew 100. We were very happy with that.
yeah,
Like those 100 people showed up and had just a grand old time.
yeah.
It's quite fun, and
That's great.
it is.
It's
Well,
when all the things come together and they make a great show. You can go, damn, hell yeah. Not everything's gonna go the way you think it's gonna go.
you
Pero,
always gotta. That's one thing I learned with running a show, honestly. You always
yeah.
gotta freaking prep for the worst.
Oh yeah, all the time, all the time. That's where Santa Chiva always like just thinks, okay, this could happen, this could happen, this could
Yep.
happen. And then when it happens, you go,
All
eh.
right.
Yeah,
You just go damn and then execute it.
yeah, pretty much.
But Santa Chiva, we are down to the last question, the final question. The whole reason we got this podcast, Santa Chiva, 95 episodes deep, the wrestling community has to know, what is your favorite kind of soup?
My favorite soup is caldo de res.
Whoa, please run that one down for the ones who don't know.
All right, you got beef skirt steak that's chopped up in there, or any kind of meat. You got potatoes, carrots. There's a beef broth. You also have everything, all the vegetables in there. It's like chicken noodle soup, except they don't put the noodles; they put Mexican rice, and you mix it up,
That sounds
and
way better.
it's the
Oh,
best, bro.
absolutely. Chef's kiss indeed for that one. But Santa Chiva, we've hit the end of the interview, my friend. We talked the soups. Now I get to put you on the spotlight. Plug your social medias. Where can we see you next? Where can people go find Santa Chiva Pro, merch plug, all that good stuff?
All right, check it out, Chivitos. I want to see all you guys. Follow me on social media, Instagram at Santa Chiva Pro, Twitter, Chiva Pro. I'm not on that shit because it doesn't interest me. And then we got Facebook, Santa Chiva. Look me up. We're also at Pro Wrestling Tees. We're talking to Phil Collins' people. But then again, aren't we all? Check us out there, Pro Wrestling Tees. Get all your favorite Santa Chiva merchandise, like the one I'm wearing right here, the Chiva Tour shirt. We also have, we got the baby Chiva, right there.
Oh my goodness, what a beautiful shirt.
And then we got the Puro Party t-shirt right here, Santa Chiva with his badass accordion and showing the tacos, the beer, all the good times, Papa. Everything
I
Santa
love
Chiva's
that.
all about.
That is, and of course, before we put a big, beautiful ribbon on this Santa Chiva, anything you want to tell the fans out there before we wrap it up?
Bro, check me out anywhere you can. I'm coming out to Las Vegas. If you see me out there, buy me a beer porque, hey, it's pretty expensive to live out there and hang out. Pero, come hang out. Check me out. I'm going to be at X Brand out there. Shout out to the homies, Blood Culture, Veronica Kane for hooking me up there on X Brand on that show. There's a lot of shows that Santa Chiva might pop up at, but you never know, Papa. Let's see. I got Margarita Madness coming up in San Antonio, Texas. Hey, little birdie told me that Circle Six might be in Austin, Texas. I'm not gonna say anything
I
official,
did
but
just see a post about that.
you might see Santa Chiva pop up there. I don't know, but keep a lookout for all my social medias, Papa. I'm gonna be out there putting it, plugging and playing. And next time you see me, mamacitas, come dance with me. And all you vatos, buy me a beer. Yeah.
Hell yeah! Well, for everyone's favorite Tijo Santa Chiva, I'm Dewey the Hot Dog. Deathmatch United, soups, death matches, and all good things in between. And I'll catch you on the next one.